Hello everyone, welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College. Our subject today is Geography Standard 7th. We are going to discuss lesson number 1, How Seasons Occur, part 1. We all have seen solar system in standard 5. I'm just going to show you one slide of solar system. Yes, this is the solar system where the sun is the center of it. It is the source of light for all the planets. Can you see in the slide? Our Earth is the third planet from in the solar system. And they all have their own orbits to revolve around it. In the last slide, we have seen the solar system. We have also seen the orbits of various planets that revolve around the sun, which is the source of light and heat for all the planets. In this solar system, our Earth is the third planet. It has its path of revolution. Let us study the miniature structure of the Earth. You are being seeing this miniature model of Earth from standard 5. This is a globe. Can you see, children? The globe is slightly tilted. It means the Earth's axes are tilted, and hence the globe is not straight but it is having a slant. It is tilted. Can you see the center line on the globe? Yes, we all know it is called the 0-degree latitude or the equator. The equator divides the Earth into two different parts, the northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Apart from the equator, we all know that there are some more important latitudes and longitudes on the Earth. Now, this is your textbook page which I am sharing with you. Let us try to answer some questions given there. First question, how do day and night occur on the Earth? Answer to it is, day and night occurs on the Earth because of the Earth's rotation. It spins on its own axis as it revolves around the sun. What term is used to describe the Earth's revolution around the sun? The term orbital motion is used to describe the Earth's revolution around the sun. How long does the Earth take to do so? The Earth takes 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution. In which hemisphere is our country located? Our country lies in the northeastern hemisphere. Why don't the sun's rays fall perpendicularly at all the places on the earth? The sun's rays do not fall perpendicularly at all the places on the earth because the earth is not flat but it is spherical in shape. Which 2 days have days and nights of the same duration? March 22nd and September 23rd have equal duration of days and nights. We have also studied that the earth has two motions, rotation and revolution. Let us revise them. Rotation of the earth. The movement of the earth around its own axis is rotation. It takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. While rotating, one side of the earth that faces the sun experiences day and the other side is completely in darkness and it experiences night. The earth rotates from
west to east direction. During the day or during one rotation of the earth experiences various phases. They are dawn, sunrise, afternoon, evening, sunset, and then night, midnight, and so on. In all, we have daytime and nighttime. Now let us see what is revolution of the earth. The earth has its own orbit to move around the sun. It takes 365 days to revolve around 365 days and 6 hours to revolve around the sun. The orbit of the earth is elliptical in shape. While revolving around the sun, the earth comes in various positions. Due to this and the tilt in the earth's axis, the sun's rays are not equal all over the earth, due to which seasons occur. For example, between 22nd March and 23rd September, the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun and it receives more sunlight for a longer period of time. Hence, northern hemisphere experiences summer. At the same time, southern hemisphere is away from the sun and it experiences longer nights and shorter days. It receives sunlight for a short period of time and hence it is winter there. During 23rd September to 22nd March, the days are longer than the nights in the southern hemisphere. Now it receives more sunlight and hence it has longer days and shorter nights. It is summer in the southern hemisphere. During this period, as northern hemisphere is away from the sun and it experiences shorter days and longer night. It is winter there. There are 2 days on which the earth experiences exact 12 hours day and 12 hours night. That is, on 21st March and 23rd September, the day and nights are of same all over the earth. Hence, we can say that seasons occur on the earth due to the revolution of the earth, rotation of the earth, and the tilt in the earth's axis. To study this phenomena, we are going to carry out some activities in the next part of this video. Thank you.